We are saddened by the loss of NBA Hall of Famer and legend Elgin Baylor. He was an inspiration for both the sport of basketball and as a social justice pioneer, a transcendent player that changed the game and had the courage to stand up in order to change minds. He is a role model and he will be missed.
KMC here with all the details about what's going on in the neighborhood. This weekend, head to Basketball Gods. Your longest streak will be used for the league.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability on an upcoming Lakers game.
We wish to remind you also to all areas of
just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our giveaway. Once again, get a picture of our favorite mascot, the Lakers mascot. A reminder, fans, hope you'll come and join us for a trading card battle. 10 rounds of fans are ready to see the trading card battle.
Don't forget the upcoming Raw promotion. Oh man, receive their very own favorite monocle.
how can my overcharge us? I had to finesse that for once.
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We're excited to have with us two-time NBA scoring champion, Shaquille O'Neal.
Hey, Kevin.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Hey, Greg, what's going on? You got some of that when I was a scoring champion?
Oh, man.
You got some of those medals?
I always tell the story. We were playing Lakers in the conference finals with the Blazers. And Shaq had the ball. You know, like, big fellas down there. So we got to go down and try to swipe the ball. So I go down and I swipe as hard as I can, like, to try to knock the ball. He doesn't even feel it. I pop my shoulder out of place. No true story. And so I didn't want anybody to know I was hurt. So I just, like, signaled to the coach, hey, you know, I'm going to come out there. I gotta go to the bathroom. I ran in the hall. I ran in the hall. I was crying like a baby. True story, man. Big fella, he's squirming.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Junior, and it's Lopez in at the center. And for the Lakers, Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Dennis Schroder, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Passes it to Junior.
Who's watching here?
Oh!
No, he didn't. Catching the D by surprise. Moves like this demonstrates Junior's confidence in his ball handling.
Other passes to Drummond. Kuzma outside. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge. Oh,
And that's the kind of dunk that can energize a team. Junior's here to inspire.
Schroder with the ball. The pass to Morris. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and he buries that one, tripping the rim on the way down. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Junior. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Shows you how to finish with physicality. Junior does not go down easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. junior. And with the teams nowadays going up tempo, Shaq, some big men are trying to slim down to keep pace. If you were playing right now, would that be you? Would you follow that?
No, I'll still be a super heavyweight. Barbecue chicken alert. That'll be my strict diet. Any little post that wants to shoot jumpers and play me, I'm going to eat them for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, and snacks.
Now, here's Schroder. And the foul's called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Kuzma against Middleton. Pocket 6. Kuzma passes to Caldwell Pope. Takes a 3. Jack, when you played, you had an incredible presence in the media. Jack, if you had social media back then, what might have been different?
Well, for me, I would have loved to have a direct communication with the fans. No misquotes. Big Aristotle's been misquoted a lot. I don't think they understand my genius. So to me, E equals MC squared. You know. Anyway, I admit I could have been. I admit I could have been a distraction at time, but who cares?
Here's Morris following the basket by Chris Middleton. Schroder outside. A 3. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Up top, Kuzma. Pass to Morris. Buries it down low.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Milwaukee in the lead. And here's Junior. He has 7.
This is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
The Lakers with the ball.
And we see just about every player in the league trying to shoot the 3. Shaq, have you were playing today? Be honest. Did you find yourself watching the field?
Yes, you know what my nickname would be? Like Shakovich. So I did shoot 22 in my career. I made 1. That's not a good percentage, but it's good enough because I made 1. Probably the one that counted. Yep. But really, why shoot threes if no one can stop me?
He's right.
I think
he's right.
Why would that's logical.
Yeah, of course.
Rational.
He gets fouled to go to the line. A 3-point play. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Jack at LSU, it was clear right away that you were ready for the NBA. For guys in a similar position now, do you think they should be allowed to skip college altogether?
I don't think you can make a rule for just one type of player. I think it has to work for everybody. There's plenty of one-and-dones, but you got to understand, there's a lot of one-and-dones that 5 years into the league, you never hear from them.
Listen, the reality is that there is no one way to do anything. I think the fact that you have guys that have the opportunity to go overseas, if that's the path they want to choose, but for a lot of them, just like it was for you, Shaq, the college experience is something that you really can't substitute.
What? Swap here for the Lakers. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Of course, you know as well as anyone, Jack, mental toughness is a gigantic asset in this league. Look at today's players, and there are some that appear to be unfazed by pressure.
I call this the frown and the smile. There's one guy that smiles a lot when you try to pressure. That's Luka Doncic. He'll hit you with a move, shoot the jumper in your face. hit you with a smile. Then there's the frown. Kawhi Leonard can do the same thing, but he'll hit a big shot. And he won't be no expression. The frown and the smile, Kevin. The frown and the smile. Reminds me of Ernie and Kenny at that.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Junior's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Drummond working against Lopez. And Drummond kicks to Kuzma. That one goes. Count it. Kuzma's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Shaq, you were the league MVP in 2000. Some discussion about what defines an MVP. Stats, wins, leadership. What do you think?
To me, numbers don't really tell the whole story. I just think you got to have the effective winning of the whole team, the community, the arena. You just have to, display it night in and night out.
Dominance, right? It just touches everything.
Dominance.
It's still just unfathomable that man only has one MVP.
I can't get over that. I know. There are a couple guys like that in the NBA history. One. How can you have one? It's more emotional than I recall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Dennis Schroder.
Showing some tenacity on the drive. Junior just daring the defense to get physical with him.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Andre Drummond seeking out contact because he's okay at the free throw line now.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Holiday dishes to Junior. Morris with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Shaq, thanks for coming by, entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open chair anytime you want to join us.
Anytime, Kevin. My pleasure. Whenever you guys need me, just give me a call. I'm not doing icy hot Krispy Kreme or the general insurance. You just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be free.
Yeah, I'll be free.
That's good to know. You know, Greg, there are good players, and there are great players, and there are superstars. And then there's Shaq.
Yeah, I mean, you once said he'd like to be known as the big Aristotle. Because Aristotle said, excellence is not a singular act, it's a habit. You are what you repeatedly do. Well, Shaq's lived by that on and off the court.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroder. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Pass to Morris. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. For 3, Caldwell Pope. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Junior. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. It's up a 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
That's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Showing some dedication on the drive. Junior takes good angles when attacking the rim.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Bucks trail by 3.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Matthews into the lane. And here they go. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And now let's check out the lines, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Marquise Morris. Then it's Contavious Caldwell Pope. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Schroder in at the point guard position. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Junior the pass to Portis. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Junior. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Out left of the wing. Nobody near Schroder. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and he gets the bucket. 23 points for Junior.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Schroder. It's Morris atop the key. Pass to Kuzma. Inside. Here's Drummond. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And it's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. You want to see more of this from the big fella. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Lakers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really slow start offensively. Here's Kuzma. Hands it from downtown. Kuzma's got 8 points.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A different look from Milwaukee. PJ Tucker. The pass to Caruso. The dish to Gasol. Pass to Schroder. To the paint. And Harrell slams it in.
Schroder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Bucks trail by 7. Junior with it. Now guarded by Schroder. Here's Junior. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. Kept alive. Gasol. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and 1 trip down the floor.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Horton Tucker. to the inside. And Harrell shoots it in.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
A big-time effort from Mark Gasol, providing a lot of energy for the Los Angeles Lakers. He ends up... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Junior's out there with Holiday. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Gasol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
One of the best all-around bigs in the league. Gasol continues to modernize his game.
And so he hits both. Bucks trail by 8. Passes it to Junior. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
The pass to Harrell. Great D that time from Junior.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And so it's Schroder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell shoots it in.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand clutch.
They're going for the throat. Portis kicks to Junior. Big D that time from Harrell. Lakers leading by 5. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Horton Tucker, the pass to Gasol. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Kirk Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Holiday.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Powerful and persistent. Junior has no trouble playing through contact.
Here's Schroder. Caldwell Pope right side. And the wing jumper offline.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Drummond's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. That one drops. He ties it up.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
And the Lakers call time here. Update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now.
Schroder. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. He dishes it to Drummond. Over Junior. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here we we go. Junior heading to the hoop.
The bigger the moment, the more Junior zeroes in. Love his competitive fire.
Lakers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows. And the Lakers have called for a foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Schroder against Harrell.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Schroder. Pass it to Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Schroder. Schroder's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Junior, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Junior's raw ability and toughness really shine.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Schroder kicks to Kuzma. Holiday against Schroder. At the Kuzma. Takes the 3 and falls. What a beautiful shot to bring to within 3.
Take that. How Kuzma confident is the shot of the night.
Here's Junior. Good D by Drummond. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Yeah, exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And the Lakers have possession. 4 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Schroder against Holiday.
That's why Dennis is so special. Tremendous poise when the game is on the line.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They lead by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and put this in this.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor. Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
And it's Schroder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. And it's Junior with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shooting from Milwaukee. Junior. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, that one's not going to go. And so the Bucks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Gotta wash my hands, cause snakes won't slither around my palm. Gotta cut the ties, can't bring them low.